Well, hi, my Facebook, my YouTube, my Twitter friends. I wanted to say hello. My name is Michelle Dace. I think a lot of you are starting to get to know me slowly but surely. I live with a vector-borne disease, as I put on my Twitter and on my Facebook account. Of course, I have two accounts, but the other one is closed, so it's Dates Michelle. You can follow me at. It's not underscore. So if you see that, it's not the underscore. It is at Dates Michelle. And I wanted to get on just for a few minutes. It is summer now here all over the world. Some of you live back east, some of you lived out of the country. I live in the California, the Los Angeles area, and also an hour east out of the California, Los Angeles area, which is called the Inland Empire. So I have LA all the way an hour east, all the way to up towards Las Vegas, which they have seen mosquitoes at one time. Why I know? And ticks, because I worked there for work. As a nurse years ago at Cedar Sinai in Los Angeles and got out of it by a fluke and became a makeup artist and a beauty teacher, I left for work for about a year for a shoot in Las Vegas, came back, and I got sick about, I'd say a year later. I was in the Inland Empire for exactly 1 year. I got very, very sick in a city called Rancho Cucamonga, and I lived in Upland, California. I don't know where I got sick, and maybe I had it as a child because with stress, you can have a lot of illness. You can get sick right away if you are bitten by a tick, mosquito, anything like that, or it can stay in your system. It can stay. You can get very ill. I was very, very ill. These symptoms are you are nauseous. You don't know what's going on in your brain, which was going on with me. I couldn't even drive. Your bones ache. You can't get out of bed, and it feels like the flu. As myself and a lot of other friends and celebrities alike, we all share the same disease. And it's just as bad as cancer today, from what they say, and AIDS, unfortunately. But our testing is not as good as those other testing. And let me say, it is a hard catch to find. So doctors really don't know. Their hands are tied. The insurance companies really do not know what to do. They don't want to pay for care. And what do we do as patients? We have to pay out of our pocket lots and lots of money. But before that comes, you got to find your illness and what is wrong with you. And as I said, I became very, very sick. So I became my best advocate. I knew to get on that internet and Google. I knew to search for my illness and thought, hey, maybe I have that. And I did, but didn't know what from. Mosquito, a mite, a flea, a tick. Could be anything. Because here in California, we were never taught about ticks. We saw ticks on dogs, but were they dangerous? We never knew. But back east they were. But it seems to be Lyme disease is the biggest epidemic right now, and that Powassan, which has been here. But it seems to be really taking over the world. As I tell my friends all over Facebook, friends I know I grew up with, my mother's friends, family, you must protect yourself. Camping, hiking, check your head, check your armpits, check the groin, check your socks, everything. In my mother's area, she lives near an area near a golf course. They had some green algae that wasn't moving. When things don't move, you get West Niles. Little I know, that city had it 2 years ago. Now, the city of Upland, which is 1 hour east of the LA area in California, has West Niles. Now, that is not safe. That is just as bad as Lyme disease. So we have to be safe and we have to educate all of our children because if we don't, they may get bitten. If you are not educated, you may get bitten. It takes only one time and one time of a bite. I remember a time I was so dizzy and so nauseous and so sick, and it is a indivisible disease. I must have a stack this big of papers. I must have gone to 30 doctors. I've gone to about 30 specialists. Has anyone ever diagnosed me right? They saw my T cells were low, but nobody knew. Crohn's, colitis, you're stressed, you have sinus problems, your eyes are tearing, you have eye problems, you have abdominal pain, you have joint ache, you have fibromyalgia, you have rheumatoid arthritis. But I took a lot of natural herbs, and that's what I take now. So if I take all of these things and nothing is going away, why not? I do a lot of infrared saunas. I teach a lot of my friends here on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, which I am new at. So everything is new. Some are kind of crazy and some are new. Remember, I used to have a camera person. I had a few videos that were professional when I was very sick. And then I started to become my own guru and wanted to really help the world. As I thank the news, because the news post everything I posted, and I thank a lot of them because they spoke with me about this disease. As we know, DEET is not a silver bullet when you camp or hike, but what are you going to do? There are oils you can use, but you got to be careful. I wanted to come on today. I hear children swimming in different pools. And are their parents taking note or watching them? Because they are in your backyard in my town. And it doesn't matter where you live today. They're all over the world. You can get sick anywhere. We have toxicity as well, drinking bad water, lots of things. But in order to get your immune up, you must do a lot, as I detox a lot, and I do saunas, and I do a lot of supplements, and do a lot of stuff to keep your inflammation low. Because if you don't, that's what the doctor worries about. Your inflammation must stay low. You cannot be high. But we want our cells to be high so we don't stay low. So I thought I'd come on for a few minutes to give you a little more information about tick-borne, vector-borne disease. Remember, you can follow me at Dates Michelle, and my name is Michelle Dates. You guys have a good day today, and I'll be back with you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.